Hey guys, it's Kat and I am out in the beautiful Alabama hills, and I thought I would take a little bit of time to do a video of all of the small things that make living in the truck a little bit easier. So just things that I use on the day-to-day that maybe weren't a huge part of the build or that I haven't covered in my other videos. Here's the truck. I have been in it for about 10 days again, working out west. I was working up in Yosemite, so let's get into it. So the first thing is this gear loop. So I actually use it to hang and dry swimsuit tops, like you can see here, my climbing shoes, my swimsuit bottoms, and yeah, they just come with these like awesome clips, these S-clips. And you can, here's my headlamp, hang up gear that either needs to dry, which is awesome, so it's not like touching other things or in the way, and it, you know, lets air surround it and dries a lot quicker if it's hung up on a gear loop. So the next thing is my actual headlamp. I use this every day. It's made by a company called Night Eyes, and I like it because it is touch, turns on with a touch. Here, I'll put it on real quick. So yeah, I just use this every single night, cooking, cleaning out the truck, when I get to camp and I need to find where something is, when I'm hiking at night, anytime. It also has a red, swipe the other way. Yeah, it has a red setting, which is great for when I'm shooting night sky photos, like I'll probably be doing tonight, so that I can continue to see the stars, but it also doesn't like mess with the photo and get a whole bunch of bright spots in the photo. So my headlamp, love it, super easy, on and off. Okay, the next thing is this tiny broom and dustpan. It's really cute, really small. As you can see, the floor of the Suburban is super dirty right now, so I use this thing whenever I think about it, which is, you know, less often. Craig honestly uses it more than I do, and you just sweep all of the dirt out of the van, which surprisingly doesn't take that long to do. So yeah, it's nice and dirty right now, so I'll probably do this later after I'm done with this video. But yes, I love this little, I don't even know who it's by. I think we bought it for like a couple dollars at REI or something. So next I have these straps. As you guys know, we put surfboards on the roof. I don't have any up there right now, but we put them on the roof all the time. So I use these straps to strap those down. We actually use these on our other cars as well. They're super handy, just help keep everything secure when it's on the roof. We use different mounts for our mountain bike, but these we use for surfboards and for like other smaller kind of flat items that go on top of the roof. Okay, this is our little air compressor. I cannot tell you how often I use this. I probably need to check the tire pressure right now. There's like a slow leak in this tire right now. And we plug it into our auxiliary battery. It's also great for when we are off-roading and we want to deflate the tires a little bit, and then for putting air back in the tires when we get back to pavement. I know I've talked about this one before, but I'm just gonna say it again. This is our fridge, and it is absolutely awesome. And everyone always asks what kind it is, so it's an Indel B. It fits perfectly in between the two front seats. We ripped out the center console, and I love it, and it fits right there. And let's just segue into the next thing. Because when we built these shelves, we tore out the sound system basically. We carry this little JBL speaker, and it's rechargeable. I charge it with our solar setup right here. I need to charge it right now, and I'm able to listen to music and podcasts on this, and it's honestly a lifesaver, so that I do not have to sit in silence or drive in silence for the many hours that I spend driving this truck. Okay, next is kind of an interesting one because it's actually a snap koozie, like one of those snap bracelets, but it's a snap koozie, but I don't drink really anything but water, so I use it as a lens protector. When I go hiking, I just put this around one of my lenses and put it under the hood there, and it protects my lenses, and it also lights up, which is cool, but you can turn it off also. Speaking of light, we have a couple of different lights in the truck, but this one is particularly cool if we're feeling like a party or something. So it's just like a little pyramid that lights up, and if you click it once, it does this, and if you click it twice, I want to stop at blue. Oh, click it once, and it changes colors, and if you click it again, it stops and it'll stay on that color. So I usually stop it on blue, and able to get a little bit of nice colored ambient light. We also have these waterproof pouches for our phones, because as you know, we do a lot of stand-up paddle boarding, a lot of things in the water. So these are super useful to tuck a phone into, or anything, honestly, like anything that you don't want to get wet. Here's something that we use all the time. It sticks onto our console. It's like a metal magnetic ball, and I can mount my phone to here so that I can see Google directions when I'm driving. Super useful, super simple, use it every day. Look at the view out the back of the truck right now. It's so pretty. So lucky I get to camp in these amazing places. Gorgeous 5-star views from my adventure mobile. So a lot of the stuff that I just talked about you can actually pick up in the Night Eyes Adventurers Kit. Make sure to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can find that. That was like, you can get the gear loop, the light up koozie, the little pyramid light, the straps, the waterproof pouch, the S-clips, my rechargeable headlamp, and a couple other things that I find really useful on a day-to-day basis. So make sure to go check that out. I've talked about some of the big things that we have in the truck, like the mattress, and when we built out the side panels, our solar panels, our auxiliary battery. I've talked about all of that stuff in separate videos. The purpose of this video was just to show you the smaller things that I use on a day-to-day basis, because when you live in a truck, space is valuable, so everything that you put in it needs to have usage, and double usage or multiple usage if at all possible. It's just some small things that improve quality of life and living in the truck on a day-to-day basis. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to hear about or see from me next. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys out there.